Good evening. In the wake of those devastating tornadoes that swept through Kansas on Sunday, officials are warning storm victims that scammers posing as roofing and housing contractors may try to take advantage of people.
We see this constantly after big natural disasters. Cake's Nick Nelson is here with advice on how you can avoid these scammers. Nick.
Yeah, Chris and Deb, as the Better Business Bureau warns of these potential scams, we caught up with a Grinnell native who's been documenting the aftermath on social media.
To be honest with you, I'm kind of running on the joy of the Lord, and I know many and most of my community is doing the same, and that's kind of super important. But yeah, everybody's getting work done.
Although he's still in shock over the EF3 tornado that ripped through his hometown of Grinnell, Jet Vincent is thankful for the support he's been getting across the country, as his TikToks documenting the aftermath have racked up hundreds of thousands of views. The Better Business Bureau is warning that scammers pretending to be contractors could take advantage of people devastated by storms like the one in Grinnell.
You know, if you give yourself the oxygen or the space to do that research and to see whether or not that company's got a BBB business profile, whether or not they've got a physical address, customer contact information in your service area, that's really essential to know before you get into, any sort of business arrangement with anyone for anything.
Gove County Sheriff Sean Mesh says he's also aware of the threat of scams and has been in contact with the Kansas Attorney General's office, who has a list on its website of accredited contractors that people can check if they're unsure if they're being scammed.
Earlier this afternoon, I'd received a call from the AG's office and reminded me about it, and if there was any problems to make sure to let them know that so they could help us out.
Vincent says it's evil and heartbreaking that people would try to take advantage of people in devastating situations.
I watched that Twisters movie that came out maybe a year ago, and the whole movie was about two sides of the battle, and they did show a little bit of the unhumane trying to prey on people who just lost everything to try to make a fortune and for self-gain. And I just think that's an evil thing, and people need to be aware of that.
And we'll have a link to the AG's website on accredited contractors at cake.com. We'll also have a link to the community fund for the citizens of Grinnell. Nick Nelson, Cake News on your side.